Hey everyone! I think you guys will be glad to know that I'm going to keep this relatively short, or shorter than a Mr. Davis Barrow story. First off, it's a great privilege to be able to stand here and deliver this speech addressing the class I've been a part of since kindergarten. On behalf of the class of 2025, I'd like to thank those who've supported us throughout our journey and allowed us to get where we are now. To our teachers, from Mrs. Dagan in kindergarten to the many teachers in high school, thank you for creating a positive environment where questions were welcome and for constantly encouraging us to push ourselves further. Like Mr. McFeeters, who's the glue and the backbone of the school, and however much you think he does, I guarantee he does more. Whether he's fixing the internet, wrangling middle schoolers, posting on the school's Instagram, providing college counseling, or teaching us how to solve the Rubik's Cube. Look, he's right there recording us now. Also, we're so grateful for Mr. Van Wyn for improving our writing and communication skills for the last 4 years, even if there was some grumbling on our part along the way. As harsh as it seemed at the time, we appreciate Mr. Van Wyn's inability to give straightforward requirements for the length of an essay. As difficult as math class was, we learned a lot, while also succeeding in Mr. Dagan to go on various tangents, pun intended. We'll never forget the class period spent listening to stories about his pet snake, Bubba. We've had many teachers on this journey, and each and every one of them has invested in us and our education, even when we were unruly freshmen. We'd also like to thank our families, whose continuous love has fueled us to keep going. Our families are clearly dedicated to our joy and success, and we can't do enough to thank you for what you've sacrificed to get us here today. Also, this class, and really the whole school, couldn't function without the entire community of Haines. You guys are the coaches, volunteers, and supporters who participate in fundraisers, come to basketball games and concerts, and even provide scholarships. Because of you, we've been able to participate and travel for a variety of activities, and now we're able to go to new places to further our education. At this pivotal moment in our lives, I find this quote from environmental activist Paul Hawken to be especially significant. He says, "Forget that this task of planet saving is not possible in the time required. Don't be put off by people who know what is not possible. Do what needs to be done, and check to see if it is possible only after you are done." Beyond the important task of saving our planet, this idea can be a good reminder for us while we are figuring out what the next chapter of our lives hold. I know each person in this class is passionate about something, and I hope you can spend your life finding and exploring it. Don't be discouraged by those who doubt you or your direction in life, because nobody knows you as well as you do. Really, the only limits that truly matter are the ones you put on yourself. If you're doing what you love, chances are you're making a positive impact on your surroundings. And remember, any positive change, no matter how small, is important and worth recognizing. Now, I know firsthand what our class is capable of and what we've been able to overcome. We made it through the staple incident in kindergarten and pulled out all the stops to get 5 pennies in the 1st grade. We survived the sick van on the 4th grade field trip and persevered through the seemingly endless amount of notes and tests from Mrs. Andreessen. In middle school, our class even helped institute a town-wide plastic bag ban. Not sure what happened with that. Anyway, we all got through COVID and all the masking, social distancing, and part-time homeschooling that came along with it. Maybe hardest of all, we made it through a year of 1st period math. But more recently, senioritis has hit us hard. For some, this started in the last month. For others, more like the last year or so. So all this being said, so long as you follow the things you love, I know you guys are capable of amazing things and can overcome whatever obstacles are thrown your way. Before I finish this up, I want to leave you with one last thing. Ralph Waldo Emerson once posed the question, what if we only saw the stars once every 1,000 years? Some beautiful things, like the stars, are easy to take for granted. But maybe we should take the time to soak them in a little more. Many of us have probably grown used to this town and its incredible scenery and its close-knit, endlessly supportive community. But the reality is that many of us are going our separate ways and things are going to change. I hope we can enjoy the journey we've had together and our last moments as a class. While the next step after this may be a little daunting, I know each of you has the ability to persevere through and find success and happiness on the other end. I want you to know that you guys are truly the reason I'm here right now. And I just hope you continue to be the same compassionate, upbeat, hardworking individuals who have helped each other get here today. Thank you.